So we'll work on some layouts. So I can start with one of these. Let's start with this one. I have to get the angle of 115 degrees, and that angle I will have to transfer to a bevel gauge. Just makes it easier. So that's 115 degrees. So here I will, from this corner, that's one line. I'll bring my ruler. So that will be the angle. So we want a 1.5 inch tenon. Let me get my knife. Hopefully this angle doesn't alter. Now one thing I wanted to check was, let me draw on the other side also, and then I will check. So what I basically wanted to check was, double check rather, like once these things go, the legs go this way, eventually this distance between this corner and this corner, or rather actually this corner, the farther corner to this one, should not exceed corner to corner of my table. Otherwise the legs would be protruding outside and it will be a tripping hazard. So that's the reason. So I will double check that. If need be, then I have to shorten this length. If it is slightly shorter, then I just have to live with that. So how do I test it? Let's see. I just don't want to do the maths right now, so that's the reason I'm like validating it from the using reality. Basically in a little bit of a crude way. So this is 33, but it's not really going to be 33 because I'm going to shape it a little bit. So this one I'm going to the legs, I'm going to make it a little bit slim at the base, so 1.5 inch. So let me actually take the interior length rather, and then I will add 1.5, like 3, 28.5. If we add 3 to that, 31.5. Let me see my corner to corner. It's 33.5. I'll be good. So let me focus my camera back here. I can also mark the other leg, but I can do that separately also. Unlike normal frames that we make, here I don't think it's super critical to have those exactly matching both the legs. This is going to be a tenon that will remain inside of the mortise, so it's not critical to have the length like super accurate. So this outside part, so because I'm going to remove that waste, so I'm doing that by pencil. But this side, this is the actual shoulder of the tenon, so let me go all the way. because it's not going to be seen. The other one I can just go by pencil again. Let me work on one mortise at a time. So this will be the waste piece. This saw had sharpened it, but does look like it requires resetting. I have to set this saw again. Kind of binds a little bit. Now I'll be using my this 3x8 mortise gauge, so I'll use that to lay out my tenon. Now, having said it is 3x8, it's not actually 3x8. It's a 32nd less than 3x8, which is fine with me. Because I had sharpened this saw recently, I'm just trying with this, otherwise I'll go with my new bad axe saw. This. Let me try with my bad axe saw. The other one is binding for some reason. So I clean the shoulders, and these are the perpendicular lines from this shoulder. So this distance is going to be my width of tenon. I'm just trying to check that. Let me take the reality. I will trim the shoulders of this tenon here. I don't want to do a guesswork talk. 2 1/4. Let me keep it that 2 1/4. I'll go by the plan. I'll have like more meat here so that it's less chances of this fracturing. 3/8 inch chisel. I need a wider chisel. This is 3/8, but in my case it's wider. Chisel 7/16. I don't have. I'll go with this. Took a little bit longer than it normally takes for me. Now I'm expecting this to be fat, which is good. Now let's see. This also needs sharpening. This is sharp. See, it's taking shavings because it is sharp. The other one was like, because it was not sharp, it was chewing the fibers kind of. I think this should be good. Yeah, let's see. This is sharper than my 1-inch chisel. I have to getting tight. I see shine marks here, so let me take a goes in. Quite tight, but I will see what I can do. One more shaving and it's fitting nice. I just didn't feel good. I didn't want it to crack. This is quite good. So I will sharpen my chisels and work on the remaining mortise and tenon joints. Maybe I will record one more because this one wasn't the cleanest because tools were not sharp. But I want to show something that is good. See you later.